Our reading is The Moment for Visionary Narratives by Adrienne Maree Brown. This is adapted from an article written by Adrienne Maree Brown after the 2016 election. It is unfortunately still relevant today and gives us an idea of how to use stories to help keep hope and action alive. Adrienne Maree Brown writes, "It feels like new media platforms launch every day, but are only being used to tell the same old stories, enforcing the current limits of our collective imagination. And it is clearer than ever that we are currently trapped inside the imagination of people who are not committed to a future that includes us or even happens on this planet. There's a body of people across the globe whose ancestors organized the world around a few core ideas that are incompatible with human survival on Earth, who imagined themselves as white royalty amongst black and brown masses, who bent policy, economy, and culture to realize this imagined supremacy. And now we are in it, and it is in us. Now we need to be the storytellers of the next phase of the future. And we need to concern ourselves not just with the content of our liberating imaginings, but with how we imagine it together. Octavia Butler predicted this moment in her parables, a president elected on a platform of white nationalism, misogyny, and anti-intellectualism, even down to the slogan, "Make America Great Again." Butler was a Black science fiction writer, and her vision was radical. She was able to imagine the pattern of the news cycles unfurling in the future to tell us about the most likely outcomes and the new problems we would face. Visionary fiction speaks of art that is self-aware, that understands there's no such thing as neutral. Art either advances or regresses our evolution, justice, and liberation. We use the term to identify work that centers marginalized communities, understands change as a bottom-up process, challenges single hero narratives, and moves beyond the binary of dystopia or utopia. It was important for us to gather these stories from people doing the work because we believe that all organizing is science fiction, shaping the future to be a just and liberated place. We aren't the beginning of visionary fiction, and Butler isn't the only one who is writing it. The work of Samuel Delany, Stephen Barnes, Nalo Hopkinson, Walter Mosley, Cherie Renee Thomas, Nadima Okafor, Ursula Le Guin, Tana Nariv Dew, Doris Lessig, Marge Piercy, and many others fits this category. But imagination is only the first step. We have to get our stories to the people.